Hello there, it is Karl Gwinn with Gwinn RV Review. Say, listen, if you guys need more detailed information after watching this walkthrough, please feel free to contact me personally. My personal cell phone is available for texting or for a phone call. My direct number is 480-703-2352. Thank you and enjoy. I am shooting this video from inside our brand new facility here at Greenfield in the 202 in Northeast Mesa, Arizona, part of Phoenix, Arizona. And we are doing a review on the 2023 THOR SANCTUARY 19PT. This is gray in color, black wheels. This is an all-wheel drive EcoBoost on a Ford Transit chassis. Thule crown awning. Bike rack on the back. These doors can extend wide open and come all the way around to the knock panels here. You can see that the hinges are double jointed, and this little black piece right here will come all the way around and connect right to here. Great system there. No park. Got some parking sensors out here on the bumper, so when you're backing up, it does squeal at you if you're getting too close. And again, this is the Sanctuary by THOR, and just giving you a quick overview of the exterior right quick. Right here's where we fill up our propane bottles. This has got an emergency on and off switch here. Here's your propane on and off label. Sewer hose container. They call those the stinky slinkies. And down in here, we're going to have gray water dump right down here in the bottom. This is your heat exhaust for your Truma system. This is going to provide... Let's talk about the heating system here in this 19P. The heating system in this unit is a Truma system. This system is a hot water system and forced air heat. The forced air heat is hydronic heating. Inside this Truma Combi unit, which is about a 10-gallon water system, so it's going to heat up about 10 gallons of water. But what it does is it uses a register inside the container that holds the water, and this generates forced heat, which is hydronic heating. It's the best heating source for a human. It does not dry out the moisture in the air, so you don't wake up with a dry nasal or a bloody nose or anything like that. It also sets the hot water at a desired temperature, ranging from 104 degrees if you set it on Eco, and 140 degrees on the normal setting, and then Boost would be 144 degrees. Here you can see a cutaway diagram, and this Truma system for heating and for hot water is 90% efficient, which means when you're using LP gas for a heat source, it is very efficient, and it will not eat up your complete propane system. It won't eat up all the propane you have on board. It's very efficient. It also operates on electricity if you're plugged into shore power. So when you are plugged into shore power, you can utilize both gas, LP gas, and you can use electricity to generate heat quickly or hot water quickly. If you notice on this diagram, this is showing the Combi unit that is made by Truma, heating the hot water in the sink area, the bathroom, shower, anywhere you would need hot water, this will provide hot water. This next diagram shows the interior of a trailer being generated with heat. And this, remember, this is a heating system that's hydronic. It does not burn the moisture out of the air. And it also is a very even heat. It has a great recirculator for air. So you're not going to have cold pockets. You're not going to have hot pockets. It's going to be a uniform temperature throughout the RV. Looking at the Truma control panel, this is where we set all of our settings. We can program this system to start generating hot water at, say, 5 in the morning if we know we're going to be getting up at 6:30 in the morning, and we would have hot water available immediately. It's a very quiet system. It's quietest on the market compared to traditional furnaces that are in RVs. It's almost undetectable. And if you look on this panel here, you see the bottle just between the EL and the 1. It's got a little bottle and it's got two little lightning bolts next to it. That's a system, if I were to select that, I would be using LP gas and electricity to heat the hot water or for my heating source for inside the RV. Now there's two little lightning bolts. If I have one lightning bolt selected, it's going to be 800 watts. And if I have both selected, we're going to have 1600 watts of electricity heating the water or the air inside the RV. Now if you notice, the fan speed is selected. There's a setting from 1 to 10, and that is the fan speed. And then there is a vent feature. The vent feature is basically an air recirculator to keep air moving throughout the unit. You won't get condensation building up on your windows. It's just a very, very efficient system. One other thing to note, this system, you can upgrade this Truma system. If you go to the iNet Ready and purchase a module, you can connect into this unit. And as long as your unit is within a Wi-Fi area, you can start and stop and adjust your temperature from your telephone anywhere in the world. And I'll get into that in a different video, but that is a system. The Truma system has an upgrade that you can buy, and it would make it Wi-Fi available, and you would be able to access and turn on the heat or hot water system from anywhere in the world if you have that need. This is our cassette toilet. Cassette toilet's not real big in the United States yet, but this is a cassette toilet. You can bring this all the way out. Excuse my camera, I'm doing this by myself. Open that up and it almost looks like you're heading off to the airport and you got your little container with you. Anyways, that's what a lot of these B vans are going to, and this slides right back in place, locks in. As long as that blue latch is locked in right here, you're locked. A lot of people empty these every day or two. Here's your city fill. Notice we got a nice LED light outside, so if you're operating, getting set up in the middle of the night, hooking up power to the coach, cable in. This is a cable in. This is going to be if you want to add an extra solar panel, you can just plug right into the side. The solar controller will handle it all. On these Ford chassis, we don't have a gas cap, but what we do have, you just press in and fill it. When this closes, of course, that's actually hidden from anybody, and with the door locked, this is locked. Nobody can open your gas. Inside, here's the shining star. This Ford Transit chassis drives like $1 million. I've got to tell you, there's your spotlight, emergency start, that's your battery jump, and then of course your brake controls here. Not sure if you could hear that, but brakes just went on. Here's your mirror controls. You can adjust from side to side or in the middle. Light controls, you can have your lights on. This would be your parking lights. This would be your headlights. And then this, of course, is automatic. So you could leave that in the automatic mode. Automatic mode is going to turn your headlights on. When you get out of the vehicle, they'll stay on for a preset number of minutes and then they'll shut off. This, of course, is your driving lights. You can press that when your headlights are on. There you go. And dash has got a lot of red lights on it right now because I am not started. I've got the vehicle inside here, so I'm not running. Steering wheel controls for your phone. You're also going to have your cruise control, your distance, lane departure. Here's your menu on the far right there. That's just your steering wheel controls. One thing I really like about this Ford chassis, you can put this into M. If you look on the gear shift selector, it's park, reverse, neutral, drive, and M for manual. When you're in the manual mode, you can move this up and down with your thumb right here. I can switch gears just by pressing a button. Great screen in this, huge. Let me back up so you can get an idea how big that is. When you've got your navigation up, you're not squinting to see what the heck's going on. And surprisingly at night, it is very, very clear and not, it's really not glaring on the eyes whatsoever. Love the large lower mirror. These are going to be your friends when you have an RV. This is going to be here for the car that's about a half a mile behind you. This is going to be for the motorcycle guy that's decided it's
probably a good idea for him to ride in your blind spot, so when you switch lanes, we're going to have an emergency evasive maneuver. This here, when you look in here, you can see all the way down the side of the coach, and you can see if a motorcycle guy is sitting right there next to you. Again, we talked about the parking sensors on the rear bumper. Notice right here, parking sensors on the front, so if you're getting too close, if you are getting too close to somebody, it's going to alert you. These are also parking sensors down here below. But Ford has really done a great job with this chassis. Let's pop inside, I'll show you a couple features here. One thing I like here is this is a little outdoor table area. You can set your phone here, you can set a drink here. You've got USB charging back in here, you've got a 12-volt plug. There's a JBL radio here. It's an outdoor Bluetooth speaker. This is on a little, holds it tight. When you want to take it with you, you can Bluetooth, take the radio with you. When you get back here, you can plug it back in. Down underneath, just a little cubby hole for some storage down here, and a little net down under here. Here's our lithium battery. They call it reliable lithium batteries. We'll get into that in a couple minutes here, guys. Here's our master volt system. Let's get this fired up here. Master volt. So that's going to show us our house batteries are at 100%. There's 0.57 amps drawing right now. You can get in, you can set up some programming features in here. Of course, this is our battery disconnect. When we turn this off, that's going to kill all the lights. I don't want to do that because it's going to take just a moment for our computer to fire back up. So directly inside the door, decent sized refrigerator. This is a Norcold. Let's turn this on here real quick. So you can see here, nighttime, your lights are going to be off. In here, little bit of a refrigerator and freezer. I think there's enough for a little bit of ice cream right there, guys. Yep, I think I'm right. This particular coach came in with an MSRP from the factory at $162,246. Our everyday discount is $45,811. The everyday low price here at La Mesa RV, $116,435. Again, this bathroom here, let me get this opened up. Bathroom's very, very bright and light. I left the 2 bars in here that are for hanging clothes. So you can, while you're traveling, you can have clothes hanging on those 2 bars. There's plenty of space there for them to hang. And when you get parked, of course, these can just pop right out. Back in here, we've got a little bit of storage for toilet paper and whatever goodies you might have for the bathroom. This is a, hard for me to get my camera on it. This is a high exhaust fan, so we can press up on that, press the little button, it turns on the high exhaust fan. When you're done, pull down, it locks in place. Now, of course, back in here, you've got your light, your fan. Let's move our sink to the side. Here, let's pull the sink down, put this over. So now I can wash my hands here. And when I'm done, all I have to do is lift up on this, and whatever remaining water that hasn't drained out is now going to drain into that drain right back in here. So pretty slick system. Toilet paper holder, and lo and behold, way down here at the bottom, this is a heat vent. So when you've got heat pumping into the unit, it is also heating in the bathroom, so you don't step in or sit on an ice cold toilet here. Anyway, guys, for a bathroom, this is actually a pretty decent sized bathroom. I'm going to get these doors closed. You can put a couple magazines there. One of the reasons they did that, I talked to the factory, they actually curved this out a little bit. So instead of just having the doors coming straight down and then having a curve in part of the bathroom, they put these pieces there so that when you're walking by, it's not easy to hit. 3 storage drawers. This one has not been set up yet. So again, our Bluetooth speaker is in here, JBL. Whole house water filtration system, that would be installed at the time of delivery. Love the solid surface counters for the sinks. Countertop here in the kitchen. let's go down here one more. There's our induction cooktop stove. So very similar to the Winnebago Revel, this is a tabletop. Let me just set this up here. I'm going to leave it in the plastic. But there you go. You take that out of the plastic, you set it right here. This piece of glass right here is in case of flame-ups. I have had customers remove that. It's supposed to stay on for safety features. So if you're cooking here and you get some sort of a flame-up, it's going to hit glass, which is tempered. It's not going to hit this wood up here. Let me put this away really quick. And then back here, you're going to notice this is a couch. This is not a powered couch. It's a manual couch. Now, when that couch comes down into the bed, you can either sleep on this side or you can sleep on this side. So you can use it as two twin beds with a little bit of a walkthrough right in between. Now, if you're going to make this like a king-size bed, that will come down flat. And we can put a tabletop here. You can see the ledge right here is going to fit there. And then these cushions on each side will sit right in the center, making a large, just between a king and queen side bed. So up in here again, we've got some more USB ports back there, glowing green. You can see those, all of our warning notices. And of course, not everything has been put together in this. This is a brand new, fresh unit from the factory. It's a 2023. But you can see back in through here, it's got tons of storage. I see another little glowing green light back there, so we've got another USB port coming up. They're all over this coach. There is the USB port there. Now on this side, we do have the television. And if you look back here, this television is mounted on, and here's my little release right here. So I can release that, the TV can spin. I can actually sit in the front seat, turn that around, and I can have television going from sitting at the front, watching the television back here as it's in the hallway. Let's see what's up in here. Let's see what's up in here. Okay, there's another USB right there. That's an HDMI, so that's going to hook into your television. So you can put a Blu-ray player up in here. Here's your cable coming in, and of course that green light is our antenna booster. More storage, little reading lights here. These reading lights are quite nice. They're adjustable, and you can press the end of them when you're done reading and go to bed. If you need to wake up in the middle of the night, you can turn them away from you. Just light up the corner, and the rest of the coach is dark. Screen package across the back, that's going to be standard on everything that we order on these. That screen package does come down. It zips down the side. You could leave those doors open if you wanted. I'm going to sit down here on the couch and just take a gander. Really good looking unit. And if you notice here, there's more USB. Every time we see a little glowing green, that's going to be a USB plug right there along. Now the reason there's two outlets side by side right there, remember our cooktop goes right here. There's our glass up top under that light. That would be for flame up if you're cooking something right there. But this is a great place to plug in a coffee maker, plug in a, your induction cooktop. Anyways, overall, this has been a very, very good seller. The 19 PT THOR Sanctuary. They did put a 2-year warranty on this guy, which is awesome. And I love that they've added the little side window right there. That side window opens. Let me give you a close-up of what's going on with that side window, because I've got the twin to it right here on my side. So, of course, push those. Sorry about the mess up. Now, if you notice, when that opens, do you see what's going on here? See the screen? I had to put my fingers up there because it's trying to focus on the coach behind us. If it's focused on the coach behind us, you don't see the screen. But when you open this window, lo and behold, this unfolds and unravels a screen. So you always have a screen protector, and then when you close it, it's just glass again. Night blinds there. And those are nice. You just pull down once, let go, release up. They go up slow motion. What's this? Again, we've got USB charging, and this is our temperature sensor for our digital climate control for our Coleman Mach thermostatic controlled air conditioner. So that is our air conditioner right above the bed. You notice those two round ports right there. That's if you want to quick cool this coach, you can. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start cutting this short. I really do appreciate you watching our new YouTube channel. Actually, I should say it's my YouTube channel. It's Karl Gwinn RV Reviews on YouTube. And thought I would just run this 19 PT past you that just came in. I do have the awning extended. You can see this is a great awning package. It's a Thule. Again, like I talked about, 2-year warranty on this coach. People buying these are single females. They can pull up in front of, for example, their kid's house in Texas. They have their own little refrigerator. They have their own toilet. They have a place to sleep. They do not have to go inside their son's house or their daughter's house and use the restroom or shower or anything like that. They can do it all at their own right here inside their coach. And if they want to sleep at 78 degrees, they can sleep at 78. If you like to sleep cool, crank the temperature down 71 degrees, 70 degrees, and it's going to keep that coach at 70 degrees. Again, this is definitely an all-wheel drive coach. So if you ever get into slippery conditions, here's my stock number on this particular coach. Like I said, it is a brand new 2023 THOR Sanctuary, and it's a 19 PT. My stock number 181179. We did just lower this to 116,435. If you like this review, again, if you need details and you want more details on this coach, email me or call me directly. My direct telephone number is 480-703-2352. Again, my direct number, 480-703-2352. Call me directly. I would be happy to speak with you on the telephone. I would be happy to answer any questions, send you the build sheet, and get you any tank size specifications. Lithium amp hours on this one are 400. There are available options for more lithium batteries on board. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please smash the like button. Let me know if you guys like this review. I am just starting to do some Win with Gwinn RV reviews and would love your feedback. Thanks a million from La Mesa RV in Mesa, Arizona at our brand new indoor facility. This particular building is only B-Vans only. We've got everything from Storytellers, Winnebago Revels, Integra, and we do not have all of our inventory over here yet, so we will get this thing stuffed loaded. Again, here's our 19 PT that we did the review on. Give me a thumbs up and a like button. Thank you so much.